What do you know about the incidents involving James Graham?
Well, not that much. I just know that he was killed, and it was pretty violent. I don't really know much else about it. I just read it in the newspaper and my friends were talking about it. I don't know.
Did you see him as a friend?
Not really. I mean, I met him a couple of times as an acquaintance, and we went to school together. So I guess he was around a lot while I was growing up, but we never really got along, I think.
Were you in the same year at school?
Yeah. I mean, he was in a couple of my classes. He was in a couple of my classes, but like I said, we didn't really talk, and we didn't really hang around.
And you stalked him all the time, and he did not reciprocate your.
I didn't stalk him. I barely even spoke to him. Why would I stalk him? He was just there at the same time as me. I didn't really have any interest in him.
Do you know why we've brought you in today?
No. I mean, because I knew him, I guess. But I don't know why you think I would have killed him. I've barely even spoken to him since we left school. I have no connections with him outside of that.
You were both homosexual, weren't you?
Well, I don't really know what that has to do with anything.
Well, you were the only two in your year.
Yeah, well, the only two, clear maybe, but that doesn't mean we were the only ones.
Were you in love?
No, I never spoke to him. How could I be in love with someone I'd never spoken to?
Do you wish you had spoken to him more often than you did?
I don't know. I mean, he seemed quite nice, but I was quite happy with my friends. I didn't.
What were you doing last night?
I was just at home, relaxing. I had a busy day at work, so I was chilling.
Was anyone there with you?
I think one of my housemates was in her room. I don't know. I didn't really check when I went in, and I just hung out and then went to bed.
So would she be able to attest that you were there?
I guess not. But I was there, and I was watching TV. Where else would I be on a Tuesday night?
You said you didn't speak to Graham much. Do you feel he was ignoring you?
Not ignoring me, I just don't think we really knew cared about each other's existence. We moved in different circles, we had different friends, we had different interests. Why?
Mr. Jack, your phone records suggest that a lot of phone calls had been made from your phone to his. A lot of text messages had been sent. If it wasn't you, does somebody else use your phone too?
I mean, no one else uses my phone. But I didn't send that many texts to him. Just.
How many texts would you say you sent?
I don't know. I don't know. I know he's had a weird time recently, with relationships, and I just got in contact a couple of weeks ago as a concerned acquaintance, and I just sent a few texts to make sure he was okay.
You went out with your ex-boyfriend. Would that have anything to do with the text?
I don't see what this has to do with anything. My old relationships, they're not relevant. Like, I haven't been with him for years. I don't understand why you need to know these things.